friends, today we're making stickers without a printer, and these are the materials you'll need: some wax paper and some packing tape, a pair of scissors, and a photo book or magazine or any picture that you want to cut out and turn into a sticker. I got this from a book sale, and it's 89 pesos for the entire book, which is so sulit. Anyway, so from your book, choose the pictures that you want to cut out and turn into stickers. For this video, I chose birds because I think I used up all of the botanicals in this book. I've cut it so much, and I really enjoy the pictures of birds. So let's cut them out. So take your scissors and cut out your picture. Just a fussy cut would do. And make sure you cut as near as possible, but also leave a thin white line around or a border around your picture. Next, grab your wax paper. You just want a small piece because it will be easier to work with the tape when you have a smaller piece of wax paper to work on. The wax paper will serve as your sticker backing, and you'll need 2 layers of packing tape. So put the first layer down, sticky side down on the wax paper. This will serve as the sticky side of your sticker. So when you put down this first layer of tape, make sure there isn't any bubbles on the tape. There could be bubbles on the wax paper, but it's better if there isn't, because again, remember, this layer of tape that we're putting down is the sticky side of your sticker. So if this is not straight, your sticker will not be straight as well. Here, just figured out the easiest way to put down some tape is to actually just lay it down suddenly like that. And so after putting down the tape and making sure everything is smooth, just cut it to size and get ready with your images to put down. You're using packing tape because it's wide. The wider the tape is, the better for this project, especially if you want to work with big pictures. So on your layer of tape, just put down the pictures that you want to turn into stickers, making sure that everything is inside that sticker or that tape layer, because again, this will be the sticky side of your sticker. So if it's over that tape, then it wouldn't have any sticky side on it. And then next, grab your packing tape again, and this time put it on top of your images. Be careful not to move them around like what happened to mine, because it will remove some of the gaps, or it might go over the other picture. So you want to avoid that unless you really want that effect, like you want them to be a combined or a mosaic. But otherwise, make sure that they're evenly spaced out, and when you lay down the second layer of tape, everything is actually has a gap in between them. The next is burnish the photo. Make sure that everything is sticking, and this kind of reminds me of how teachers used to laminate things for school. You know, they put like tape on top and make sure that everything is burnished well or sticking well on those tapes. So I took out a bone folder to burnish it, but you can totally use your fingers for this. And this is an extra step. You don't have to do it if you don't want to. I'm just extra like that. The next, cut around your picture. Make sure that there is an extra space between your picture and where you're cutting. This is where the tape holds on to the other. So the second layer of tape, the one on top, is holding on to the first layer of tape, the one at the bottom, that is sticking to the wax paper. You have to leave a gap there so that they would stick together. Otherwise, you just get 2 pieces, one with the tape photo and another with the tape wax paper. You don't want that. So just cut as close as you can without hitting the actual picture, or just like leave like a 1mm gap. And you notice here that I actually left more, and this is because I found that if you cut the shape as it is, it's hard to take out the wax paper and you end up kind of ruining the sticker. And I learned that because I got this idea from my friend Nice, who made me a pen palette and made me DIY stickers. I love the stickers, but I find it hard to take out the stickers, so I don't use them as much when I don't have like the patience to work on it. So what I did was I left a gap where I can do this, try to peel off the wax paper, and you can see me struggling so much on this part because the wax paper is so thin and flimsy. It's hard to take it off that first layer of tape. I think it actually took me around 2 minutes to separate the wax paper from the first layer of tape. It was really a struggle. What worked for me was to not be afraid to kind of mess up the wax paper, and this is why it's important to leave that kind of air for the wax paper so you don't ruin your sticker in the process. So I'll just trim this video down so you don't have to see me struggle with separating the sticker from the wax paper for 2 minutes. So finally I was able to split them, and so I'm carefully just pulling them apart. And then what I'm gonna do is to trim the excess tape that was covering the part of the wax paper that we were trying to split. And so here I am cutting it, and this way it will actually make it easier for us to take out the sticker once we're ready to use it. So you have this ear there, and then you just kind of fold it a little and pull out the sticker. So I finished cutting out this remaining 2 stickers that I made, and boy was it a struggle to separate that wax paper from the sticker. So all that struggle actually gave me an idea, or revived an idea in my head, and that is to use double-sided tape. I actually started out making stickers this way, and this is, just take out your double-sided tape and put your image on top of it, and that gives it that sticker backing. But all you have to do is cut it, and you have to cut exactly around your image this time, no excess, like 1 millimeter. This is so that there's no extra sticky bits sticking out on your sticker that will adhere your paper to each other. The only downside to this method is that if you're not using scissors, special scissors for cutting sticky stuff, you'll end up getting some sticky gunk on your scissors, which you can easily clean, by the way, if you're not lazy like me. But anyway, you can opt to use some special scissors so that you don't make your scissors sticky. But if you don't have it, that's fine. I don't have it, I don't use it, so I just clean my scissors every once in a while. This is, I think, my favorite way of making stickers. And if you don't have wax paper on hand at home anyway, and you have to go out and buy it, I would actually just recommend going to the bookstore and buying a roll of double-sided tape, or even the grocery, or even the hardware store. They have this kind of double-sided tape, and you don't even have to get the expensive brand or the branded double-sided tape. Just get one. The fatter, or the bigger the width of your sticker height, I don't know, I think it's width. The bigger the width of your double-sided tape, the better, so you can fit your pictures easier. But you can just layer it down also, because unlike tape, if you layer it down behind the picture, you won't actually see it when you put it on your paper. So it's actually okay to have that layers. So just make sure to cut it properly, and then you're good to go. The backing on the double-sided tape will serve as your sticker backing and preserve your sticker until you're ready to use it. As with any sticker that is cut this way, even your professionally made stickers, there's always a little bit of a struggle trying to take out the backing, but it's not as difficult as it was with the wax paper that we used a while ago, because the sticker backing here is not as flimsy as your wax paper. So I'll just go ahead and make some more stickers out of this, and I'll see you in a bit. So here I'll just use the wax paper that I cut from a while ago and put it on top, so that this is like an extra way for you to cut your stickers and not make a mess out of your scissors. Like if you don't want to get that gunk in your scissors and you're lazy when it comes to cleaning the gunk off your scissors, then this is a good method for that. Just use wax paper, because wax paper easily peels off. But I prefer to not do this because it's wasteful, and two, it's kind of hard to cut with all that layers in there. so it's more effort to cut. And the wax paper kind of moves around as well because once you cut it out, it's not actually sticking on your picture, right? So it's just sticking on the double-sided tape that you have there, and once you cut it out, then it won't stick anymore, and it's kind of hard to cut when you're almost done with your image. But I'm just sharing this technique in case someone wants to do it. And here are all the stickers that we made in this video today. 3 using the first method and 2 using the second method. If you enjoyed this video or learned something from it, please hit that like button and hit that subscribe button and bell button to get notified of new videos. Thank you for watching. Bye!